Alright, once again, I'm lonely and we are gonna play drumroll please more online at so like I'm trying to break 3,000 ranked points today, so let's go do it, boys. Just making sure something's all good. Alright, my friend, he just got back, but he's dead. Oh man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
I might go mute and go see. Oh, it's a Ravens.
The
Sorry.
Falcons coming out from. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Alright, so it doesn't seem like he's gonna talk, which sucks, but I swear he's gonna put Lamar Jackson in at wide receiver or something.
Line of scrimmage, the 31
I don't
now on
trust
first
this
and
guy, so
10.
I gotta put 3 TV spies over here.
Here's Jackson to throw. Steps away.
Yeah, you see what I mean, bro? Come here. Oh my. Alright, tackle.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second
down.
down.
I mean,
okay, he's not
dude.
going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Because then it actually makes you pass to people, then boom, guess what? You actually get really good pass plays.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
Just
escaping the pressure right.
bam! Oh my gosh, guy! He's just gonna run it all game. He's like gonna be that
Lamar
Patrick
Jackson,
Mahomes.
such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's gonna keep it here.
How did that
Give him
not
a couple on the
destroy
scramble
him?
and second down.
Okay, he's just gonna keep running it. Dude!
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Snead's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's something we're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
Here we go, boys.
Midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's third down.
Well,
They do have Justin Tucker, and he is
you've got to keep an eye on the defense.
one of the best kickers, maybe even the best in the league right now. This game needs to stop freaking. Like now, bro. Sit down!
He stays outside. You go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Yep, alright.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Oh, they got it! Take that, baby! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! Let's freaking go, baby!
10.
Let's go! Don't even need to get offense for the first score of the game.
And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
Matt Schwab is a good
But he
backup.
got
I
6
can't
points
lie
out of it. I know that's a great play.
He almost
for that
beat the
defensive unit.
Seahawks for us this year, man. We lost by a touchdown. It was a cool comeback.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Seahawks are good. I'm just gonna fucking pick the Tez linebacker or whatever that guy is.
So here's the kickoff now as
Not
they'll get it again
linebacker,
following
tight
that
end, fullback.
return for a score.
No!
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Is that too scary for ya?
The Raven
Watch
offense
me.
set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger.
So I don't think he's
running
passed
with
the
it,
ball
picking up
single
the
side
first down.
That was an
He's
excellent
good,
job of recognizing the
but he
situation.
has a name
His
that
first
is
read wasn't
obviously
there.
meant
Heck,
for
his second read wasn't
Fortnite.
there.
He
But he
realized
bought
Twitch
himself a
starts
little extra
CDN it. I
time
know,
scrambling
blah
out
blah.
of the
That's not a
pocket, got to the
Fortnite
sticks
thing.
and picked up the first down.
Oh, you actually passed it, yo! Look, buddy. You see how much yardage you got by passing it? I think you know what you have to do now.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Alright, I'll run tackle king. Dude, alright, it's just he's getting left open. Blah blah blah, hurry up, blah blah blah. Boom, 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 boom.
That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
And that's them, good for him. He's gonna go for 2, I bet.
Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep
Don't think he has the best team.
Let him run it in.
I'm just saying that.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on
Watch
that
me looking on
play.
so
End result, touchdown.
Alright.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Great. I always beat these Ravens boys. I've never lost to somebody using the Ravens. I'm dead serious. In my entire life of playing Madden, I have played 7 people. I'm pretty sure 7 or 8. I keep track of these things sometimes. I have never ever lost to a Ravens player out of those 8 times.
Now it's Ryan.
Oh, that was a stupid throw choice. I can't lie, man.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
That is so dumb. You got us, Matt. Thank you, Matt.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has
That's
set him up
nice.
1st and goal at the 5.
It's not like he freaking accelerated at the speed of light or
At least he
anything.
set the offense up nicely, but
Can't
he's
lose
probably
now
managed
going
to
to the
take that one
Ravens
to pay
player.
dirt.
I agree with you.
These guys can be insanely freaking
And
annoying.
take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his second
he's talking.
touchdown
Let's
in
go see
this
this.
opening quarter. And Tucker now to add the point after. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a...
Alright, so obviously, bro, he's toxic, and I can't blame him. I do that too. So I'm gonna say in game chat, I won't be talking this game, but like, it's kind of funny listening to this guy talk. So, yeah, there we go in there. So.
All by Kansas City, but how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow, they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. Now it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill. No surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Domada Pecco racks up the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. To throw is Ryan. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Come on. Jumper, 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 jumper.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Ryan.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Gets it off to Freeman. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 9.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And their script.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater, And Troy Polamalu, you think about it, CD, for Polamalu, it was his first year of eligibility. People knew he would go in. Atwater was his 16th year. He had to wait a long time.
He certainly did, and I often wonder about the psychology of it all, because when you're young in your career, meaning young retired, right, these things mean something to you, but I don't know if they hit with the same impact as it will for Steve Atwater. 16th year. Now, I think Steve would like somewhere to be a happy medium. Maybe the 8th year would have been a lot better, but the bottom line...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Freeman again. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Here's Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
He's trying to escape. He won't. He's taken down. Ingram taken down to the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know, but
okay.
September 10th.
Misty there.
That's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Well, I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you, but you're exactly right. It won't take us long to start to say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps? We'll follow the draft. We'll do all the football things, but there'll be nothing like Thursday, September 10th, 2020, and it'll likely be an Arrowhead, right? They'll likely be there for Kansas City. I know it's not a given, but after winning the Super Bowl after a 50-year wait with that organization and that franchise and family, oh, that game's going to be there that Thursday night.
Yeah, well, in the meantime, we do have some work to do because they're still picking up the controllers out there in Madden land, I hope.
Yeah, certainly you have to. And why wouldn't you? Because you go ahead and play now, and you figure out who's going to be in the Super Bowl in Tampa next year, and I know you're going to let us know.
Now Ryan. It's caught. Jones. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
When you run a screen pass really well, of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. Here's Ryan to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But, boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They run from the pistol with Ingram. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Inside of 2 minutes remaining in a 2-point ball game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Edwards. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, it's Ingram, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Again, they'll run with Ingram, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. He completes it to Jones. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And they are able to spike this in time. And that is going to set up a field goal try that one way or the other will decide this football game. And this one is right through. And the Falcons are going to win the game.
Hey, yo, good game, man. Can you still? Hey, yo, good game, though, man. J.J. Watt just got married. Let's go, boys. 3,026, baby. Let's go, man. I want to see the stats of this guy. Oh, it won't let me do? No. That guy was good. He had me a couple times. I want to see if he's ranked. Like that, man. No, not him. Not ranked. Yo, wait, let's see what that puts me though for being ranked. Come on. Yo, what a game though, man. Oh. Yo, I'm gonna have to watch that one back later. That one got intense. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. That was a freaking intense game. I don't know if I could play another sub.